Hello, how is everyone? Well, I've only gone and bought another super budget tent, and it's just arrived. There you go, via Every. I'll tell you the price and I'll tell you where I get it from, and I'll tell you the price and everything now. So you can buy these through the range or Amazon, I believe. They're selling them also at the moment. I believe the price on Amazon is $29.99. Now I had looked at these on the range and I think they were 35 or 36, and I was umming and ahhing whether to get it or not, and I just left it. And then I just happened to be browsing through my favourite app, Temu, and I seen it on Temu and it was £23. I'll put a screenshot up. It was £23. Well, actually it was 26. I paid 26 for it. But there's a thing on Temu, once you've bought something, for 30 days after, you can go into your order and click on price adjustment. So if the item you've bought has dropped in price in a period of 30 days since you bought it, they'll adjust the price and refund you the whatever the difference is. So our price adjusted it the following day, and it had gone down to £23 something. So they refunded me the £3.60 something difference. Anyway, so there's not a lot of information on it, to be honest. So we'll just have a quick look here. I know it weighs, or apparently on the Amazon description, it comes in at 1.7 kg. It is a two-person freestanding tent, and it's outer and inner pitched together, and it's on an aluminium exoskeleton frame. I think I said all that right. Yeah, so I paid with this obviously with my own money. Actually, you guys paid for it because I used my buy a coffee money. So everything I get goes back into the channel. So you guys actually helped me purchase this. So I can bring you yet another bargain. So it's a two-person tent. Now, it doesn't list any hydrostatic head at all on this. All it says is fully waterproof with tape seams. So there's no listing of a hydrostatic head. There is the weight, which is 1.7 kg for a two-person tent, which isn't bad. But size-wise, I'll put a picture up with the dimensions here or here or here. It'll be somewhere on the screen. But we'll start and get it out and we'll have a look at it. So it's in the sausage, what I call the sausage bags. I might actually have to get a knife or something. It's got a little plastic thing on the end here. It's on the leaflet thing. So what I'll do, I'll get this sorted out, opened, and I'll bring you back. If that was a bit of a chew on, it was my fault. Can you believe, middle of July, got a coat on, and it still hasn't stopped raining, has it? So yeah, it's in a sausage bag, just on a draw cord thing. Oh, and another interesting thing, even though I bought this off Temu, it's actually shipped from a warehouse in the UK. Now, I've noticed with a few things with Temu now, it says shipped locally from a local warehouse. So that obviously are partnering up with either UK companies that have warehouses in the UK, because I ordered this last Thursday. Obviously I ordered it Thursday afternoon, Friday it was in shipment, and it's Monday today. So every don't deliver on a Saturday and Sunday, so it's arrived today. So let's have a look what we get in. I think it'll be pretty, bit of foam padding in there. I mean, to be fair, it was quite well boxed as well. So that's the sausage bag. Then you've got your normal, there's another bit of foam in there as well. You've got your normal bits of ribbon, which inevitably get lost or end up in the bin or something. I'm not a fan of the sausage bags, but I mean, for £23, you can't go wrong really, can you? So let's have a look. So I wonder if you have to put the inner in this. So there's your poles and pegs. I'll just drop this to one side a minute. Yeah, it looks like you're going to have to pitch the inner, then I'll pitch the outer and clip the inner inside. So just in a generic little hole bag there. Let's have a look what the pegs are like. Oh, and you got your guy ropes in there as well. Dyneema guy ropes with just a little plastic line locks. I mean, to be fair, them shepherd hook pegs aren't bad. Only the same as what Vango and the likes send you. It's gone muggy all of a sudden now. Gone warm. I don't know. Is there a bit of a flu or something going round? I haven't been feeling the best lately, so if I look a little bit rough, because I've been a little bit off. And trying to undo these. Does anybody else get short-tempered when they're feeling a little bit off and things aren't going to plan? So opening that bag is a bit tight, like, to be fair. So yeah, this is the bag of the aluminium poles. Nice red bag, obviously nice and visible, so you shouldn't lose that. And then just a bag of, like I say, the aluminium poles. I'm not sure what make or anything these are. They look like 7.5 mil. Did I say that the only instructions with this tent is not to use it in extreme conditions? So there's no hydrostatic, it just says don't use in extreme conditions, such as heavy rain, snow, or heavy winds. So it is obviously just a tent for down in the woods, or well, not on a campsite or something. It's obviously not a tent that's meant to be up in the mountains. So that grey, I know, this grey one I know is the outer. So let's lay this down. I'll turn you. In fact, I'm going to lay it out and then I'm going to get the poles and things and bring you back. So I don't know when you're going to see this, but it's on a hub. 2 long poles, and they're just obviously they all clicking together. So I'm just going to get the outer on and click that together now, or we'll click it into the holes. So as you can see, I think I've got them in the right ones. I've not looked at the instructions, but maybe they do go on the inside, maybe the outside is a peg. But it's an exo frame, as you can see. I'm hoping that'll all come together as I clip it. If you give us a minute, I'm going to put these onto them inside ones. I think that's probably where they should be. Yeah, bit of a faff. And now I think it's just a case of going around with these plastic pegs. I've not pegged it. Plastic clips and clipping them on. So I'll do that and I shall bring you back. Right. This is what happens when you're not feeling very well and you're getting frustrated. I thought there was something not quite right with this, so I'm looking for the thing for the ends of these, thinking, well, that doesn't look right. I have an event there. But they're not, they're here. The ends are here. So that doesn't turn, so I'm going to have to, oh God. I'm going to have to unclip it all and turn this round. So what you're going to have to look for when you're putting this together is where these are, and make sure this crossbar is laying across that way. Otherwise you'll encounter the same problem that I have just now. So there it is. It's not pegged down because it is supposed to be, you can see. You pick that up and move it. It's a freestanding tent. So all you need to do, it's starting to blow away. All I need to do is peg the door out at one side. I need to put the inner in. It's got pegging points here. I'm not going to peg it all out. Got pegging points at the sides as well there, reinforced. And it's a two door, so you got your door on the other side as well there. So I'll open it up. Oh, I'll get the door in. I maybe should have left doing this video till I felt a bit better. Never mind. Woe is me. Well, I am now in an absolute lather putting that inner in. It was easy enough to do. Just plenty of the little, hook and loop things. But what I did like is at the bathtub floor in the corners, I don't know if we'll be able to see it. I've not pegged it all down, but it's, if you can see that there, it's the click-in ones. So that's alright. And also with the zips, on the windshield side here, you've got them thingies. Now this is going to be hard for me to do with one hand. And this in the other. But, it's caught. Hey, so where was I? Yeah. So the zips have the little glove holders on. Obviously you've got to be a bit careful. I was trying to do that one-handed. But the material is still nylon. I'm quite impressed with £23. You've got your air vents here, but what I've noticed is that material, let me get you up inside, goes quite a way back. So if any rainwater does get in, it's well clear of that air vent. This is just the plastic clips that it toggles onto. Like I say, you've got your peg out points on the bottom of the tent as well, so obviously you can bring that fly down a little bit more. Not loads, but don't forget I've only got the only one peg I've got in this is that one at the door there. Right, let's go and fight with the inner zip and get in a lather inside. Right, bear with us, because I might well have passed out by the time I get to do with that. Hold on. So a nice big door, and also a nice size bathtub floor as well there, like. Not a lot of overhang if it is raining, but then again, the instructions, I'm laughing because the instructions for this tent are not to use it in extreme weather. Let's take these Crocs off. We'll have a jump inside. Oh, right. So there is no, there's the headroom. Little hanging loop there for your lantern. There isn't a pocket or anything for this mesh door, it just gets tied back. But it's a fair sized mesh door, and to be fair, that vestibule's big enough to cook in as well. Yeah, not loose threads, just bits of threads. I am sweltering in here now, like. But let's have a look for it for size. It definitely is only a one person, like. Oh yeah, I'm 5'10", and my feet are down the bottom, and my head's touching that there, like. So if it'd be a squeeze, but you would fit in. Don't forget I haven't pulled them backs out. Oh, I need to get some air. I need air. Yeah, so it is a bit on the short side. So if you're 6 foot, 5'11", it's going to be a squeeze. 5'10", like you seen there, my head was touching like, but it is doable. Like I say, the vestibule is it? Vestibule's a canny size there, like in my arm. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look what we've got inside. I think it's just the 2 pockets. One at that end there, and then the other one here up at the head end. You could lay there like that, like you'd be on an angle here. Oh, there you go. I'm going to get out of this because it's like a greenhouse in here. But yeah, there we go. I'm quite impressed actually. I'll get out without trying to have an heart attack. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it is also like a ripstop sill nylon. And you can see the seams are taped. I'm shaking because I'm that much of a lather. Yeah. It's got bathtub floor is quite high, isn't it? That's got to be a foot high, that. Right. Yeah, so there you have it, two doors as well. 2 kids maybe in that. 1 person and the dog. I haven't pegged the other vestibule out, but this top bar just sits into the metal holder there. Yeah, so make sure when you put these bars in and into the grommets at the bottom that you have this so it's in line across with those. Listen to me breathing, well out of shape. Yeah, 2 vents. I think for 23 quid, that's an absolute bargain. I think for kids or for anyone under 5'10" or under, I really don't think you can fall off. And it does say don't use it up in high winds and everything, so don't, you know, but use it for what it's meant to be used for. How waterproof it is, I haven't a clue. It says, all it says is fully waterproof. That's it. But then it goes on to say don't use it in extreme weather conditions like heavy rain. So it's a summer tent. It's classed as a 3-season tent, I think it says, but obviously it isn't. It's purely a summer tent, isn't it? But ideal for the kids or someone 5'10" or under, as I say. Right, alloy pools as well. You can't really fall off. £23. I don't know, I honestly don't know how they make them for that price. But anyway, so I'll put, well, I can't put the Temu link. If you go on Temu and look for it, it doesn't come up as Outsunny, by the way, on Temu. It just came up as, I just put in backpacking tents, and as I was scrolling through, I noticed this one. But it does come up on Amazon as Outsunny 2-person tent. But like I say, you pay $29.99, I think it is, on Amazon, whereas I pay $23 for this. So, and it's come from a UK warehouse as well, because when you track it, normally, you know, it says at the airport. It didn't with this. Obviously, I ordered it Thursday night, and it's come Monday, so it certainly is from the UK. Right, if you found this informative, give it a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe, please consider doing so. It's really appreciated. If you're already subscribed, you know it means the world to me. Right, until next time, when I'm let out of breath and I'm feeling a little bit better, I'll catch you in the next one, whatever that may be. Right, I love you loads of millions. Bye. Mwah, love it.